Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Pros. It's Drew here. We're at Magic Mountain again for day 2. We're only going to do a quick vlog today, nothing special, because I got to go to West Coast Racers and I also have to go to Pacific Park later today, but we're going on full throttle because we did not do that last time. Alright, after our back row ride on full throttle, we're going again. We're going for left side. Let's see the same. But yeah, if you can see it, there's so many different dirt holes dug up, and with all those little mounds, there's another hole just where that dirt used to be. So that is going to be where all the footers show up, and they were all previously taken up by markers, and they were honestly some of the first markers we saw. So this is incredible news. But also, if you look where the old maze used to be, I think Chaos 2 Aftermath Rising or something like that, there are actually some holes dug over there as well. So hopefully we'll see the footers over there first. So I don't know if you can see that right now, but Goliath has a full evac from the top of the lift. How crazy is that? How absolutely insane that the entire train got stuck at the top of the lift hill and they all have to walk down each step. All right, hold up. I figured I might as well explain what I mean by that you are completely safe if you get stuck on a ride. So if you've ever been on a roller coaster, chances are you've heard that weird clicking noise that's super famous and is kind of the known sound that a coaster would make, besides of course the screaming of its fans. So this very famous noise is due to a coaster's anti-rollback devices.
Wait, anti-roll what?
Yeah, anti-rollback devices. Anti-rollback devices are these little teeth that stick out from the track that will actually not allow the coaster train to go backwards down the lift hill. Anti meaning against, rollback being the motion of falling backwards, meaning that these little teeth will keep you stationary on the train even if the chain that's pulling the train stops. Well, how does this work, you ask? I will show you. So underneath each car in a train on a coaster track, there will be this little piece of metal that will hang low and end up being in line with these teeth on the chain lift, which is the beginning of most coaster rides. Now this piece of metal will bounce along these teeth, making that clacking noise that is ever so famous. Now the reason that this piece of metal is so vitally important to safety is the fact that if the chain lift ends up stopping, where the train will stop as well, it will roll backwards and fit right into those teeth or the anti-rollback devices in order to stop the train from rolling back into the station, and now we don't want that happening. But this has been a clear, effective way to stop a coaster from rolling back on a chain lift. Now it has been known that sometimes it will slip one or two as it's coming backwards, but don't be alarmed. There are these anti-rollback devices all the way up each chain lift that you will go up. So do not be alarmed at all if it slips one or two. It will end up settling very soon after, and from then it will not move at all until the chain lift is turned back on. Although it might be scary to get stuck on a lift hill, you are definitely way more safe on that lift hill in that coaster train than you are actually driving to the park itself. Now it might seem very scary, but you are completely safe. But just do know, if you are stuck up there for a long time and they cannot fix the issue immediately, they will probably ask you to eventually get up out of your seat and walk down the chain lift. But do not do that unless you are told so by a ride operator. Make sure to stay in your seat at all times unless instructed to leave, or if you've made it successfully through your coaster ride and you've made it back to the station and it's your time to get off for someone else to ride. So don't be alarmed if you ever see people walking down a chain lift like you see at this picture of Goliath here. It just means that the safety measures taken have worked successfully. Anyways, enough of me rambling about anti-rollback devices. Let's go back to the park with me from the past. So it's getting really windy, but this is the end of our quick stop at Magic Mountain for day 2. We didn't do too much. I really wanted to just look at West Coast Racers construction a lot, and that's what I did. Everybody else rode a bunch of stuff though. Or, well, I mean, you know,
couple things. X2, full throttle, Twisted Colossus, what else? I don't know. I don't remember. But it was just a quick visit, honestly. But now we're going to head to Pacific Park. Let's hope I have enough data for that. But yeah, it's been a great weekend with Alec and Taylor. You can subscribe to Coaster Studios. They've been like the coolest guy. Well, I mean, Alec's pretty cool.
Oh, what the?
Alec's pretty cool. But Taylor, I mean, if you want to subscribe to him, I guess you can. If you're not, which I doubt you're not. Oh, the wind is cold. But regardless, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next round.